What is up, YouTube? Just want to take a minute to say thank you for checking out my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, dislike, all the fun stuff just to help the YouTube algorithm do its thing and get me out there in front of more people so they can tell me that my head's too shiny or I'm stupid or whatever. I need to be nicer to this little fuzzball here. Okay, she doesn't want to sit up there, so anyway. And then I still have Patreon. I'm working on what I want to do with that for Patreons. Maybe put their suggestions or comments or whatever to the front of the list. Um, I don't know. Maybe as I get bigger, I'll do something else too. But I've got that, and then I also have a Amazon affiliate link. Both of those links for the Patreon and the Amazon are down in the description below. With the Amazon, it's regular Amazon. Only difference is if you purchase something from that or using that link, uh, I get a little commission off that. So that would be great. No additional charge for you guys though, and I do not get to see who bought what. I do see what was bought, but not who bought it. But yeah, we'll get to that video here shortly. You guys have a good one. I know I'm not the only one who regret the things I've done. Get it, ow! Turn down the light. That's really cool. I can turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Guys were asking where she'd been and when she might be back. So tonight Brenda invited Bryn, who has a pussy cat. TK wants to say hi. Is that acid? What is up, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood Runningbaldman back again for another video. And I hope everybody's having a good week, or had a good week. Uh, September, first week of September. I'm recording this on Labor Day. I know the past couple of weeks there's been some issues with getting uploads to actually post, so I apologize for that. And I've actually gotten a little behind, gotten farther behind than what I want to for this 3-day weekend, but we'll try and get a few recorded today and get them scheduled and get back on it. But enough about that. We've got our picker wheel pulled up here, so let's give it a spin and see who we've got today. Lucy Thomas, We Can Change the World. Okay, I believe Lucy Thomas was one that I wasn't able to get a subwheel for. So that's the only song that we had for her. But let me double check here real quick if this will work. Come on. Okay. Any day. No. Apparently, it's decided it doesn't want to work for me. But we got the spin. We got Lucy Thomas. We Can Change the World. So give me a moment. I'll get that pulled up and we'll get right to it. All right. See you guys on the other side. And I'm back. All right. I've got Lucy Thomas. We Can Change the World loaded up here. It's from the musical Rosie. I've not heard of that musical, but you know, in my defense, the last musical I really heard of that I can think of, other than the one that was about Guns N' Roses. I don't know, had Alec Baldwin and somebody else in there. But anyway, the only real musical that hasn't had a movie on that I think of is Cats. So that's going back quite a few years. But enough about that. I'm kind of curious about how this is going to go. All right, let's get to it. Oh, turn captions off. There we go. All right, let's get to it here. Wow, she got really pretty eyes.
My heart is filled with joy. I sense a new beginning.
Wow.
A chance to build a brighter future, to move beyond all that we once were. The road ahead is long, and many stand against us, but with the strength to find our own way, then step by step and day by day, I believe we can change the world. Leave all our doubts and fears behind us.
Let's pause it right there for a second. Holy cow, her eyes are gorgeous. And her voice is amazing too. It almost makes me think of something that could be in Little Mermaid, the old Disney movie, Whole New World or whatever that song was. I could definitely hear her voice singing that. But then just to look at her, I mean, her eyes, wow. Like those are eyes that you could get lost in. But enough about me going on about those eyes. Wow. Um, let's get back to here.
Fears behind us, and be who we were born to be. The dreams we dare to dream will guide us. Perhaps it sounds naive, perhaps I'm just a dreamer, but there is light beyond the darkness. We now have hope, and that is why I believe we can change the world. Break down the walls that now divide us, and be who we were born to be. With all who dare to dream beside us, we can look back to
Having her on there singing this, it's definitely got my attention.
in our way. We have to build a better world where all can see they can.
I just can't stop staring at her eyes.
This love, and that's enough. This is our time, and that's why I believe we can change.
And she is good. She's a phenomenal singer.
Leave all our doubts and fears behind us, and be
I mean, I don't want to keep talking about her eyes, make it like I'm not paying attention to her vocal range and everything, but
us. Yes, I believe we can change the world. Break down the walls that now divide us, and be who we were born to be. With all who dare to dream beside us, we can change the world.
and that was Lucy Thomas, We Can Change the World, from the musical Rosie. And holy cow, phenomenal singer. And I know I kept going on and on about her eyes, but when I go to bed at night, those eyes are going to be sitting staring at me when I close my eyes. I mean, Holy cow. And that her eyes with her voice, I mean, if the sirens of ancient Greece were real, it would be that voice with those eyes. I, I, I'm dumbfounded. But yeah, my God. I mean, I could sit here and just go on and on about her eyes all day long. I can't do that, or I've got too much to do today, and I know you guys don't want to sit here and listen to me talk about her eyes all day long. But shit, and her voice. I mean, really, that's the sound of the sirens from back in the ancient Greece. Um, I mean, if the sirens are actually in the Bermuda Triangle and causing all those planes and boats and everything disappear, it's because of her. She is the siren. That voice is the siren song. Um, Absolutely amazing. Thank you to whoever suggested that and her. Uh, Absolutely love that. All right, that's enough about that. I gotta get to mowing the yard and getting ready for the week. But I'll see you guys next time. Until then, stay safe, have a good weekend, and I'll see you later.